chest on my chest. Be my lover, yeah, be my best friend. I will wait on your border until you will let me in. Hand on my head, chest on my chest, until you will let me in. To the sound of voices and of drums, I will show you how the West was won. We left New York City with our windows down. We couldn't see the trees and it was too damn loud. I will stand on your border and I'll search through the clouds. Yeah, we left New York City with our windows down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sold my new car and bought a diamond ring. Bought a cheap car and got down on one knee. Picked up a guitar, I started rhyming. Gonna hit those charts when I get my time in. We left New York City with our windows down. We couldn't see the trees and it was too damn loud. I will stand on your border and I'll wait for the sound. Yeah, we left New York City with our windows down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I write you love letters and I play them for people. And we found a church and then we found a steeple. And these songs I've been writing are paying the bill. We started a family, you love me still. We left New York City with our windows down. We couldn't see the trees and it was too damn loud. I will stand on your border and I'll search through the clouds. Yeah, we left New York City with our windows down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
How's it, everybody? And welcome to the Daily Pidgin. My name's Andy Boomatai.
And I'm James Money.
And you are the Helma Jang Gang.
And all you got to do, please go to the live chat and post something.
That's what it takes to be part of the Helma Jang Gang.
Yes.
An exclusive club and difficult to be a part of.
Difficult.
That's right. And guess what? Today we celebrate our parole from Facebook jail. Yeah,
We're
I know.
outside.
That was a long 20 days, wasn't it?
Yeah, solitary confinement.
Hey, let's say hi to a few people. Hey, Mark Gonzalez, aloha no, Miles, medium 7-up. I think I got an Echo Monster. Who? Do we have an Echo Monster somewhere? Let's check. Okay, now you got me checking. Usually I would say, do you hear it?
I don't hear it.
Okay. Oh, well, that might be up to Miles. You're on your own, Miles. I'm going to say, how's it to Mama Sean? Aloha no. Did you catch it, Andy? No, I don't. We don't hear the Echo Monster. So if anyone else does, we'll go search afterwards. How's it, Brian? Aloha no. Ellen. How's it with the wish catcher avatar there that gives us so much grief? Because we like catch wishes.
We do.
We do,
I was gonna say, I think Miles was making a joke.
right?
Like, did you catch it?
Oh, well, I don't know.
But I didn't catch
No, I
it
didn't.
either.
How's it, folks? Made it through another Monday. All right.
Hey,
Yeah, there we go. Lita Ferreira, aloha no. Herb Tanaka, aloha. He's waiting for the joke so he can add the ha. That's what he's doing right there. I can tell. Bobby Tsunami, Sup, Andy James, Mad, Gangi, Larry Yergin. Look at all the Facebook people. Isn't it nice to see that avatar back on our screen?
love it.
There we go. See Honda, no echo here. Okay, great. And Miles, no, that was in the past. Haha, all good. Hey, you can't do that to me, Miles, because, you know, us guys, all of a sudden we were going to stop the show and go, we don't want to make anybody, you know, think that they're having a flashback from the 60s. So, you know, because get a few of those, you know.
A little bit.
That's
Well,
right.
actually, my flashback to the 60s is non-existent.
That's what I'm saying. We have a few of those, not including you. You guys, you call it reverb. Yeah. Hey, aloha, Andy. Vacationing in Missouri, 3 weeks back to Florida after. Okay, there. Enjoy yourself, Ella. Let me drop this down over here. And there's Herb Tanaka adding the ha to finish off the alo.
Dramatic pause.
Dramatic. You can't get any more dramatic than that. Hey, Deborah, Casey Jones, aloha, Andy and James from Kentucky. Dana in the Halle, how you? Hawaiian 5-0, capital K, doing good. Gonna be lurking for a while. Maharishi 62, oh good. Now we have all of them.
Yes.
Yes, all of them, including 62. How's it, Andy, James, and Gangi? Rick S. coming in from the 9th Island. No more echo. Well, okay, well, take another sip. And keep one foot on the floor when you go bed. They want studio quality.
Yes.
No, that's not going to happen. I know. The TV station is bugging us for another promo because the one we gave them. Watch, starting on March 6th. Ooh, kind of late there.
Or really, really early.
Yeah, or really early. I like that better. Wow. Why are you in Facebook jail? I missed it. Dana, we do not know. They put us in Facebook jail for 20 days and said it was something you did in the past year.
Yeah.
Huh? I know. That nails it right down. Skipper Sharko. I don't remember seeing Skipper Sharko. Who's that? Is that somebody new? What's up on the Facebook side? And there's Facebook user probably from our Daily Pidgin Live group.
Oh, yeah.
Because the people that come in. Sounds perfectly loud and clear. Well, mahalo, Ellen. I appreciate that. Now, in this show, today we're going to be, we always editorialize Hawaii news items, and sometimes news items not having to do with Hawaii.
Yeah.
And I think we have one of those today because we're going to deal with the propane gas shortage, particularly tough for the people on the Big Island, right? And of course, it's Kamehameha Day,
Yes.
King Kamehameha Day, and mahalo for all the people who were saying, "What, you gonna work tomorrow?" Oh yeah, I know get holiday, but it's not a holiday on the mainland, only in Hawaii.
Yes.
Because in Hawaii, to celebrate a great king like Kamehameha, we close everything.
Everything.
Yeah, don't try to go to the bank today. Forget it. It's the king's birthday. We're gonna do nothing.
Nothing.
So, and we're going to talk about the Honolulu Rail, right? And a feature that they seem to have overlooked. Ooh. Wow. And there's a guy who robbed a store, and his disguise will blow your mind. So hang out for that, right? And then, we're big for art in the schools.
Yes.
Well, there was a 12-year-old young man went back to his elementary school to do a mural. And it was the first mural he ever did, and we're going to support him on that one.
Oh, cool.
Okay. So let's see who else we get coming in while I was Vala'auine. Michael Anthony Smith. Hey. There he is. Okay. Mary Testa. Aloha gang from Illinois. And there's GB. Mark, always good and baked on the baked goods. Okay. Did I read that correctly?
That was a tough one for you.
Ah, boy, for a dyslexic, I was like, oh, man, no blow my mind with alliteration.
Unless baked is a double entendre.
Yeah, definitely. That's where my mind went there. It's holiday. We close down. It's holiday, and we close down in Fresno. Really? For King Kamehameha Day in Fresno, California?
Well, when I went to school in University of Buffalo,
Yeah.
I told my coach, I said, "Oh, I cannot practice today because it's Kamehameha Day."
Yeah.
And he said, "Oh, okay." And I said, "Oh, I'm just kidding. I was just kidding."
Nice trick.
But he said, "No, no. Seriously, if you have a cultural holiday, let us know, and we'll allow you to have that day off."
Wow.
Yeah.
And the PayPal gift was returned. They said you did not complete your profile. To info@boomatai.com. That's usually. Well, try Andy at boomatai.com then, Roger. I'm so sorry, but thank you or no need. Maybe that's just the God saying, spend them on your other friends.
Yeah.
There we go.
Well, we appreciate it.
I thank you so much. Hey, see Honda in the hale. We get Nani Aloha, see Honda, Aware, and Devon. Those
Yes.
are our 4 moderationists, and they keep the bowling ball in the alley. Hi, Felicia. Front row completely full. Now that you're here, mahalo nui loa. Mad Statter, aloha no. I was lurking your show. Thank you for that again. Nat Statter has her own show on Twitch and on YouTube. Search Chatter with Statter. Yeah, good fun. Okay, let's get this party started. Yes, aloha state of mind. We're going to do that as soon as I say how's it to Kenny K. Roberts coming in from Maui. I was going bank, but always get tomorrow. Yeah, and I hope money was going in and not coming out. Okay. Well, you can go to the ATM for the out.
Yeah.
So that means, brother, was going the right way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I tried that today too, and nobody was there. Oh, hey, gang. Michelle DeMeo. Hey, gang. I just got back from visiting the fam on Maui. Ooh, good fun. I hope you checked out Kenny Roberts and Eluakane. Okay, yeah. No, maybe not. Okay, that's all right. Devin, stay safe. What was Devin doing? Okay, let's play this first editorialized video here. And on the Big Island, as you probably know, the union that represents the workers of the people that deliver propane. I'm not exactly sure. Do you know?
Yeah, the gas company.
Is it the gas company at large?
I think that's the name of the company, the gas company.
So that one company.
Yeah.
So the other companies that sell propane, they can deliver.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I'm not sure if it's...
Well, let's watch. Maybe
Yeah.
we'll get educationized. That was a rough
There's
one.
a new one.
Here we go.
It's been 9 days so far since Hawaii gas workers went on strike. As our Eddie Dowd reports, it's affecting more businesses across the Big Island.
It's been more than a week since more than 200 Hawaii gas workers went on strike as their union, Local 996, fights for a nearly 30% wage increase. Delays have forced several restaurants to pause operations as suppliers' tanks go empty.
Oh, I'm so sorry. The propane vendor is all out.
But today I have a shirt that matched my phone.
Sell gas to our family and all the people, our friends who live here. This is our communities. This is our home, and it's our family. So come to an agreement soon, please.
Impacts could be felt into the weekend, with Kona residents reporting nearly a dozen restaurants in the area temporarily suspending cooking operations. We called several of them.
Brother, get one big sign, out of gas. A guy pull up in a car with a siphon hose. Hey, bro, what, you need help?
And were met with voicemails like this.
Dial tone.
Hi, you have reached Los Habaneros. We are sorry we'll be being closed Saturday, June 10th, due to lack of propane. We are hoping to try to open Tuesday. Stay tuned.
A statement from the union reads in part, quote, "At this time, we would like to ask the public for your understanding and support for our 216 members who have been forced to strike due to, quote, corporate greed. We will continue to work diligently to bring this issue to an end."
I was
the union
waiting
is
for
also
somebody to
responding
go.
to the company's claims that strikers were blocking tank.
I was waiting for someone, who's going to drop this joke. I just came from eating Mexican food. Wow, how much gas you need, bro?
From leaving its Hilo facility, saying there is another gate tankers can use and the delays in gas shipments are a negotiating tactic. Hawaii Gas denies this in a statement, saying it is currently operating the company with a reduced workforce and it appreciates its customers and community's understanding while it gets through what it calls, quote, challenging times. It claims it is ready to meet with the Teamsters as early as Saturday to resolve the remaining items on the table.
Wow.
And looks forward to bringing workers back as soon as possible. While that dispute continues, customers are making a plea to both sides to come to a deal soon. Eddie Dowd, Hawaii News Now.
Well, you know, they're asking for a 30% wage hike.
Wow.
You know, and I understand the people, you know, at the gas company are going, what? You think you city council members or what? 30%.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a big one. But you know what? It may be 15 years since they got their last raise. You never know.
Yeah, but I think asking for 30% right away would be tough. Maybe increase over time would be
Maybe
smarter.
maybe it's a negotiation move.
Yeah,
Ask
yeah,
for
yeah.
30, settle for 50. We'll take the rest of the 15 over the next 2 years. You know, there's
Yeah, because the local 996 is the same one as the city bus Teamsters.
oh, Darren, you might be right. They're going to raise the price for propane now.
Yeah, so those restaurants come back and the items on their menu, the cost will go up too.
Really? Oh, I like one plate lunch. How much? Well, let's just put it this way. The guy before you has one in escrow.
Must have had milk in his order.
Yeah, I cannot afford milk. You can just pour gasoline on my cereal, please.
Oh, the Red Hill special.
Okay.
Pick up.
It's really hella gas on 4. Whoo, I know. Darren Collins, of course, brother. Yeah, that's how right there.
I just hope they get things squared away before July 1st when we're in Kona. So.
Oh yeah. You guys need help negotiating, okay? Because no, I'm serious.
Yeah.
We are there for you,
Yeah, the Daily Pidgin. We'll
right? Because we'll be in Kona on July 1st.
Yes.
If you guys happen to be there, and you know, our show requires 0 propane.
yeah.
Okay.
In fact, we bring our own gas.
But you know, when we were growing up, when you eat it, you know what I mean, or like you fall or trip or wipe out bad on surfing, we used to say take gas. Oh, that bro got take gas, bro. You seen him? You ain't take gas.
Also, it's gribble.
Yeah, well, we used to, at my day was take gas, right? And one day I came home, I said, you know, I got to practice because, you know, when I go surf, I don't like to take gas. My dad went, what kind of gas? What kind of gas they give you? No, Dad, it's a, yeah.
It's slang. Well, same
it-
thing when I was growing up. Oh, you look. Oh, that's bad, bro. That's bad. Meaning good.
good.
My parents didn't understand it. Who's bad? Who's bad?
Well, now, what, he's bad? Nah, bro, nobody says that. No, he's sick.
Oh yeah, or that's lit.
He's lit. Ooh, gas beans.
Yeah.
Yes, there's the answer right there. We got to eat more beans. We'll collect methane. You know what? There's actually a culture that has a cow, and specifically for the manure, because they dry it and then they keep it in a special container and have a tiny little pipe that goes up to the house, and that's what they use to cook with. Yeah, there's a natural methane.
Wow.
Yeah, I know, and that's why they say, "Well, how come you don't eat the cow if you're starving?" Wow, we gotta cook, huh? I know, but there, you know, technologies that you don't know, right?
Well, also, I'd be like, wow, every time your mom cooks, stink, bro.
Look at it. No, she making ham
Yeah.
plus methane. I so smelly, Jose. I just bust out the wood stove. Yeah, but you know what? Guess what? A lot of people, they get that cooking with gas. Did you guys used to say that? Who now we cooking with gas?
I remember hearing that
That was
phrase.
another thing. Yeah. Look, they shut down the dairies here because too much methane pollution. We used to send cows to you now for you dairy farmers. Yeah, but again, that methane, right? It's you can catch it and use it to, for other things.
Yeah.
Evidently. I know. I grew up on milking dairies. You don't have to tell me about methane and flies.
Oh, that's a lot of gas you inhaled in.
That's what happened. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it.
Finally got to the bottom of it.
And C Honda is reminding us that Elua Kanu performs Wednesdays and at 7 p.m. at Nalu's on Maui.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Okay, now we're going to take a look at our friend. Who is going to tell us a little bit about Kamehameha Day. Now, this was shot a couple days ago, but it was the weekend, and we never do on show.
Yeah.
So check this out.
The legacy of King Kamehameha lives on. A weekend of events honoring Hawaii's first monarch kicked off today with a lei draping ceremony at a statue in downtown Honolulu. Kamakapili was there and
From Case's farm.
has more.
It is that time once again. We're talking about King Kamehameha Day here, a very special holiday in Hawaii. Now it's kicking off today with the lei draping taking place behind me, and then it leads in.
Look his brow. He always looks a little worried.
Yeah, it's always like.
In acting school, we used to call that performance tension. That when you do that with your eyebrow, when you wrinkle it, it's called performance tension.
It also looks like, because he looks like he's ripped, like muscular. So maybe he's flexing even his forehead.
No, it's performance tension.
Our floral parade tomorrow, but to find out more about really the history of this holiday, we're here with the chairman of the commission, Kainoa Danes. Thank you very much, brother, once again for your time. Tell us about the significance of this holiday.
This holiday is the only holiday that we continue to celebrate from the time of the monarchy. This holiday was designated by King Kamehameha V to honor his grandfather, King Kamehameha the Great.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know. Yeah, I'm learning now.
Wow.
And it's a state holiday where we drape the statue, we have parades across the state. It's a time for all of us to come together to remember the father of the Hawaiian kingdom.
And is it correct to say this is the 151th anniversary of this lei draping?
This is the 151st anniversary. The first holiday was celebrated on June 11th.
Yeah, I know. Did he say 51?
He said 151th, and the guy kind of corrected him.
Yeah. But 51st.
Yeah. Well, it's all that tension,
It's that all that tension.
Yeah.
1872. And we're still here.
We're still here. This then leads into the parade tomorrow. But what number annual is the parade tomorrow?
The parade here in Honolulu is the 106th annual. So the parade's been going on since the early 1900s.
It's the 100 and after 5.
Yeah.
And what can people expect tomorrow? I'm sure it's going to be a day full of festivities.
So in addition,
Look how straight those guys are, and all those that sign's not connected in between.
No. It's
the
individual
marching bands,
shields.
the decorated floats, the decorated vehicles, Pa'u. The art of Paniolo dressed and the women in their finery. Pa'u is truly what makes a Hawaiian parade.
Look at John Stanton. Well, you need one weed whacker for those eyebrows.
Well, thank you again, brother, for all your work. But to find out more, I guess, about the significance
Look
of
at
us
his eyebrow.
continuing
That's why he
this,
got
we're
to
here
hold
with the
him
governor,
up.
Josh Green. Thank you very much, Governor, for your time. I know you're a very busy person.
JG.
But from your perspective, why is it important that we continue to celebrate this, and you being here today for this celebration?
It's not easy being green.
Well, the king represents unity of the Hawaiian Islands. He represents something that we can respect as far as culture, and it really brings people together. Again, over all these years, now 151 years, tradition is important. So we're respecting our culture, we're respecting the unity that the islands, prepare us to believe in. And so I think once again, you see all these people coming together. It's special. It's special.
Look at this here. Keone Nunes says Kainoa Danes is a fellow brother in the Royal Order of Kamehameha the First. Well, excuse me, Kamehameha the Ones.
So when Hawaii can feel a sense of unity, just like the king did for the island so many years ago.
I think just in general, though, the fact that we continue to perpetuate Hawaiian culture in many different facets, for you, why is that important, that we don't lose that sense of importance for who we are and where we come from?
well, in many ways, it brings the islands together. Now, I've watched this ceremony from the Big Island all these years because I was a Big Island guy up in Kohala, and it is an extraordinary thing to watch the parade, and then, of course, the lays on the Kamehameha statue in Kohala, really one of his origin spaces.
Imagine how wonderful that smells.
Oh my goodness, yes.
That kind of cultural recognition is important because the islands are one. Hawaii is one. One ohana.
Thank you again, Governor. Really appreciate your time. Again, a lot of activity taking place today. The lei draping 151st anniversary, which then leads us into the floral parade.
Now you can't stop watching his forehead, yeah.
Also, he corrected himself, 151st.
Oh, there
Tomorrow,
we go.
starting at 9 o'clock right here in front of Iolani Palace, which will then lead all the way to Kapi'olani Park, culminating in a ho'olau lei.
Do you think he darkens his eyebrows?
It looks like, yeah, a
little bit.
He dyes it a little bit, or maybe he's just a dark, black-haired person.
Could be, could be.
So for all the information, again, not just here on Oahu, but across the state and the Pai'aina, be sure to visit our website, khon2.com, and you'll find all of that. Kamakapili with KHON2 News, working for Hawaii.
Kamakapili, I like Brother Kamaka.
He is, like, because he's usually wearing a suit, but with that shirt, you can see his shoulders, muscles.
Why? Because he gets a polo shirt. Huh?
But he's also, like, he's tight, like he's tensing up. Like,
well, we see him in those, when he's doing the aloha shirt with those Hawaiiana things, he doesn't look that buff. Gotta buy a shirt like that. What do you think?
It comes with the muscles?
Yeah, it comes with, that's what it is. That's what it is. Comes with, it's a muscle shirt. I always thought it accents muscles. No.
I got mine with the dad bod.
Oh, with the food baby.
Yeah, food baby.
Yeah. I like the. Well, you keep the shirts that that accentuate the food baby.
I already know where to get them from.
Oh, anywhere. Hey, Gary Mendoza, how are you, brother? Hey, aloha, Andy James and Hammerjan gang. Implants, cars. What do you think so? There's guys that do that, you know. You see those guys, the fake muscles. There was a boxer who did that, and he came out. He looked all buffed. Everybody went, "Hey, that's implants or what?" And then the fight started. Was implants.
Yeah, especially boxing, because boxers, you got to be loose. You can't be all tight.
Yeah,
So
but
their
well,
muscles-
that's what the problem. You hit him, and he looked like Jello.
Yeah.
I know. Devin, there we are. Ken Tiki, aloha, Ken. Aloha to you. Get some good Z's. Oh, what happened? Somebody go and sleep? Well, we can't go back. Okay, now we're going to take we're going to look at two videos about the rail. The first one is an update. Second one's kind of interesting. Okay, check this out.
City officials are encouraging people to get their holo card ahead of time. You'll need it to open the gates to get on the rail. Fares will be the same as a bus, $3 a trip, $7.50 for the entire day, or $80 for the entire month.
Wow. $80 for the month.
Wow. That's a lot.
Is that a lot?
Yeah.
Compared to just regular bus?
Well, I think you can ride both, right?
Yeah, I know you can ride both. But I'm saying, did they raise it because it now includes the rail?
I'm not sure, because when I drove, it was $40 a month, but they didn't have rail. So.
Oh, wow. That is an increase.
Yeah.
We treat rail just like it was another bus line.
If you're on a bus, you can transfer from the bus to rail at no additional cost within a 2.5-hour period, and vice versa. A train will be running every 10 minutes, and so will the bus.
So our scheduling department has timed
John.
out.
That's your friend?
Yeah. They put the wrong name, look.
What? His name's not Mad Statter.
Oh, no, it's definitely not Mad Statter.
$80 a month is good compared to Seattle. Oh, okay. So what? It says Roger
Morton.
That's not Roger Morton.
Exactly.
Maybe he owes
The
somebody
amount of
money.
time it takes an average person to travel from the platform down. But actually, they shouldn't be worried about it, because if they miss that connection, another one will come in 10 minutes. So it's very frequent.
Commuters can bring bicycles on the train. All stations are ADA accessible and have elevators to get people to the tracks.
There's a priority area
That's Roger
to
Martin.
sort of sit around, and you don't have to get strapped in. And the reason you don't have to get strapped in is because that train is going to leave at the same controlled rate every time.
And there's nobody on the train to tell you, hey, strap in. So we know we can't enforce it, so we're going to pretend it was by design.
Yeah. It's going to be tough when you jump to get in, jump the gate if no more anybody there either.
into the station and decelerate at the same rate every time. And that means there's not going to be any crashes. There's not going to be any slam on the brakes.
Bus rules apply on the rail. No eating or drinking. Service pets are allowed. Other pets must...
What did he say?
No eating or drinking allowed.
In the train? Of course, there's nobody in there to enforce it, so it's going to be interesting.
...be in a cage. For security, there will be roving ambassadors circulating throughout the train. A contracted security force patrolling stations, parking rides, and the trains. In addition, there's over 1,600 video surveillance cameras.
It'll be looking for unusual events through AI, and it'll bring to the attention of the console operator anytime.
AI, always inquisitive.
Yeah. Or maybe the Hawaiian guy. Well, you seen him. I seen him.
Macaco.
What's it? The state animal is hyena, yeah?
Hyena. Yeah, and you know the owner, Ana Kapuanala.
Yeah. Hyena,
Hey, Darren, keep it family friendly, okay? Appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, Mad Trees. Do people eat and drink on the bus? I can't remember. They do, yeah.
You're not allowed to. I never bother unless you pull out a plate lunch and it's kind of obvious. But if you want a sandwich, you know.
There's something there, for example.
And how do you enforce it?
Well, you tell them and then you call and they got to get kicked out. But I usually don't bother. I was the driver that's like, don't worry, bro. Just go. Even
just
if you
give me some.
No. I had my own, and even if you didn't pay, if you didn't pay, I don't. No bother.
Yeah. Oops, what happened?
Back on a platform and walk away. The system will note that and will follow it.
Rail rides will be free from July 1st to July 4th, but you'll still need a holo card. You can get one at 7-Eleven, Foodland, or Times Supermarket. For the full list, go to holocard.net. Jolani Martinez, Hawaii News Now.
Oh, look at that, Roger. But they got a new law. No eating on Kauai.
Oh.
No, that's a bummer.
Wow. You go out you paddle out. Eat and you paddle back.
You got to paddle back out. But, you know, it's actually good because, yeah, bro, I noticed you lost some weight. Where you was?
How I go? I got caught in a riptide. I was on the channel.
I was Kauai. Oh, man. Don't forget the Karens will be patrolling and the Karens. Oh, poor things. Yeah, you named
Kalena.
Yeah, how many new babies? What should we call the new baby? Oh, she's so beautiful. How about Karen? How about mine?
Well, that baby seems to be complaining a lot.
The baby's born and already wants to see the manager. Oh, Doe Hendrickson says, I don't know about having no one on the rail. As you know, bus drivers have some crazy people on the bus. What if someone causes trouble on the rail? They have it monitored and evidently there are like, I compare it to loss prevention officers in stores. They're in there, but you don't know who they are.
They call them roving ambassadors.
Is that what they call them?
That's what they said, roving ambassadors.
Oh, I like that. And you can tell because brother carry one bat.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, basically the cameras are there just to catch evidence, not to stop anything.
You want to prove something. Yeah. But, you know, like you said, and I don't know if it'll be like that on the rail, you said, like when you drive through the West Coast, the patrons monitor themselves.
Yeah, because for them, getting on a bus in town, going home to Waianae, if I stop this bus in Kalihi or Nanakuli, they're not getting home until the next bus, which is an hour later. So they make sure the bus continues. So they say, hey, cut it out.
Never mind, hang us up.
Yeah, we got to keep going. I'm going to tell you a motto when we get home. See, I've heard that a few times.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm going to tell your auntie. And they go, oh, nah. Okay, sure, okay.
Do you remember that famous hostage situation where there was, and he was a Samoan guy, right? Big, tough guy, and he was in a condo, right? And he had a hostage and had cops, and they do all this thing, and someone went, no, wait, hold on. And they went and got his mom. I'm serious. And then the mom went, what? Wasted. And she walked in there and pulled him out by the ear. What you doing, Uncle? You're going to get that salsa. And he went, oh, Mom, sorry, eh?
Oh, it's true. I mean, I remember when I was in senior year in high school, we were drinking in the parking lot by the zoo. A van, of course, obviously illegal drinking, but a van pulled up, same van as my dad.
Yeah.
And I was so scared because it was nighttime. It just pulled up, and me and my friends were drinking. Like, oh no!
You thought it was your dad?
Threw the bottle of beer down. Came out and go HPD, and I was like, oh.
Oh, it's only the cop. Way easier than dad. How trippy is that? Okay, so that was what the rail is basically like, and we've seen other videos similar to this. But here is a little feature they seem to have forgotten when it comes to building the rail. Check this out.
There will be one feature noticeably missing.
Bathrooms. In a story that's new at 9, Jen Boniza spoke to one official to find out why there aren't any and what residents think about it.
The Honolulu Rail is being touted as the most advanced transit system in the country by the Department of Transportation Services. Yet it lacks one very basic public need: bathrooms.
It goes bathrooms. That's because it's the transit system, not the rancid system.
I think that's ridiculous. That does not make no sense.
Wait. That was a double negative.
It doesn't make no sense.
Yeah, so she means it does make sense.
But she's a negative person, so.
Oh, you know what?
Boom, boom.
It's a negative story.
Oh, that's true. I think
Sorry, Auntie.
Kamakapili's auntie. Look at the eyebrows.
That kind of money and not have any.
Look, brother in the back with the fanny pack, no feet, so he gotta carry him.
And the shorts.
I like the shorts.
Poses a problem.
Disbelief, bewilderment, and frustration. That's been the reaction from the general public, who in most cases assumed there would be bathrooms. Even the chair of the IAN neighborhood board didn't realize there aren't any.
Every time I use a mass transit system, I always see a ton of people using bathrooms. So it's a little bit of a shock.
Wait a minute. He doesn't go to the bathroom. He sees people using the bathroom.
What is he looking for?
I don't know.
You know, sometimes you find what you're looking for. So what is he looking for?
Never trust somebody with a blurry background.
That our mass transit system does not have bathrooms for the public to use. So this is just crazy. I'm like, you know, it's always something. Like I said, it's always something with this whole project, you know. So
the whole project, because it has no bathroom. Oh, bro. I found an inn.
It just never ends.
I asked DTS Director Roger Morton when and why they didn't include bathrooms.
Oh, this ought to be good.
Yeah, let's hear this.
Morton says the decision was made years ago.
It's not uncommon in rail transit stations around the country to not have bathrooms. It's a combination of things, but it is that it is become unmanageable in some cities to try to operate restrooms.
Though there are no public restrooms available in any of the rail stations, Morton tells me that they do have at least one employee bathroom available in the event of an emergency.
If the public is really, really in need of a bathroom, it's kind of like in a restaurant where there's a key to get access to the bathroom.
So there's one, right? So, okay, where you stay? Ava Beach. Okay, you gotta wait till you reach Aloha Stadium.
But with an estimated 10,000 riders expected to use the rail each day, Morton admits it's not a good solution.
Look at this, Kulika. What? You trying for be New York?
Right?
It does not work. That is just crazy.
Morton says there are no plans for bathrooms at any of the stations in phase 2 or 3 either.
But look here, Keone Nunes, actually there are no bathrooms on the rail system here in Thailand, but the majority of the stops are close to public restrooms. That could be it. Plus, you know where all the evil's going to happen,
Yeah. the nasty things.
Yeah, all the nasty
Well,
stuff.
Matthews makes a good point too. There's no bathrooms at bus stops either.
That's true. That's true. So, but people are gonna glom on to stuff.
Yeah.
Jen Boniza, KHON2 News, working for Hawaii.
Wow. I know. So, but you know what? I think another thing too is people are going to have to plan. But like you said earlier before we went on the air, you know, what about the older folks?
Yeah, I mean, because they have to run to a bathroom. You know, if you're talking about a public restroom near the station, it's going to be difficult for them.
Did you ever have an incident where somebody, hey, stop the bus, I gotta get off, I gotta go shishi?
I've had that, and then usually if you can tell somebody's serious, and you let them out, go. But you're not going to wait for them. You're going to take off. I've had people come on board that have used the bathroom on the bus.
Huh?
You just all of a sudden
Accidentally, or just because they have mental problems?
Majority have been accidental.
Yeah.
There was a guy went in the back corner, old man.
Yeah.
And then, people back there came, the uncle back there, he can go shishi in the back. I was like, in a cup, or no, on the floor. And then so it's like, oh, okay, I guess, But what you do is you stop, you let everybody out because
health.
Yeah. So you let everybody out, and they got to catch the next bus, and then you got to take this bus back. So I don't know what they're going to do with the train. If somebody uses the bathroom on the train, that whole train should be going back to the station.
Oh, that's too much.
But it's on rail.
Yeah.
Because in the way, when I'm watching it, I'm like, I see bathrooms all over this video.
Wow.
Any corner, somebody's going to be using the bathroom there. Because I've seen, driving by bus stops, people, not just doing number one, but also number two at bus stops.
Oh, that's evil.
Yeah, so it's going to happen.
Excuse me, I got to use the bathroom. Okay, which is it that you have to do? No, I take one shower.
You can go Chinatown for that. They get showers over there.
Wow, that's too much. Yeah. Where it depends. Well, there was, remember that story of that cop who wanted to drive across the country to do some illicit deeds or something, and she didn't want to stop because she knew she would get, so she had gas cans and wore Depends.
Oh, wow.
So she would never have to stop and end up on a camera at a rest stop or something.
Oh.
Yeah, that was wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to be interesting.
It's going to be interesting. Yeah. By the way, I was thinking it might be fun once it starts for you and I to do a rail show.
Oh.
You know what I mean? We'll take selfie sticks and
Yeah.
And I can take my one wheel, right? And we can go around, or just without even the one wheel, just cruise around and see what we can do.
Wow, you do a one wheel, you go up the elevator, and you one wheel into the train. Go down.
Well, no, you can bring a bicycle into it, so I'm sure they'll let you bring a one wheel. But what I was thinking is, we go someplace, eat, and then get back on and take it, make it, and see how, on a Saturday or something, so we can edit it down so it's palatable.
You had me at eat. I'm on board now.
We used to see urine seeping. Oh, that's it. Well, anyway, let's not carry a jack up a hill, but notice, the U.S. public restrooms are so hard to find in city spaces.
Yep.
Sounds like Thailand. Understand humans need spaces. Yeah, I know. Hey, Puppy Cheney, how you, brother? It was a female NASA astronaut that was stalking. Oh, that's what it was.
Oh, yeah.
It was not a police officer. It was a... Oh, you right on top of it, Puppy Cheney.
He flew in just to tell us this.
And she was stalking the wife of the dude she was having an affair with. Oh, that's what it was.
Now I remember that.
Right. And then and since she had, I guess, what do they call that?
Experience.
That was the word I'm groping for with my great vocabulary.
Wow, groping's is that the right word you want to use for a woman who was stalking somebody?
No, you're right. That was wrong. That I was searching for. Oh, one of the gritty details of humanity seldom addressed properly. Guess what? Oh, man. Well, okay.
I thought he was going to say missing rail feature. The worst thing would be the rail. The missing rail feature. There is no rail. It's just a train on wheels.
I gotta go bedroom. Okay, I'm gonna let you out, but avoid that third rail. I don't even know if it works like that. It's electric, right?
Yeah, I think it's the same as like it's a third wheel that powers the train. I think.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, that's what
Danger
it is.
zone.
Got it. Okay. All right. Now we always like to remind anyone who might be new here, especially now that we're back in. Oh, look at this! We have 81 people watching.
Hey.
We were averaging about 62 when we were in Facebook jail. So now that we're back on Facebook, we're back up to 81 people watching. Mahalo nui loa. In case you just joined us, let's put our names back up here. My name's Andy Boomatai.
And I'm James Money.
Right, and you are the Hamajang Gang.
How's it, Hamajang Gang?
And that's what we call the people in the chat. And Hamajang is Hawaiian Pidgin English for all mix up.
Yeah.
Because we are certainly that.
Any kind.
That's right. And we'd like, go ahead.
Felicia says, be careful, you might end up on YouTube jail.
That's why I got people, making comments. I'm going, hey, go easy. We just got out. We just got on parole, gun fun it. Oh, my goodness. But we like to remind you that we are, in fact, we will be in Kona,
yes.
James and I doing our stand-up comedy show on July 1st. And please go to andyboomatai.com and get tickets.
Yeah.
And in August, we'll be in Renton, Washington, with special guest Augie Tolba joining the Daily Pigeon Roadshow and our MC, none other than Mad Statter, right there. There she is, yeah, Mad Statter. And it's interesting how she always, on a show, she said, I don't much like that picture. I like it.
I like that picture.
What do you guys think of that picture of Mad Statter right there? She says, oh, my eyes look like I'm halfway through a blink or something, but I think she looks cute as a button, as we used to say. No?
We'll be at the Carco Theater August 19th. Get your tickets now at andyboomatai.com.
In fact, let me see if I can make this poster bigger. Oops, no, not that one.
Did I get bigger?
I don't know. You might have. Maybe I. Oh yeah, look.
Oh, look at me! I'm moving.
Oh yeah. Hold on. I messed up. Let me just turn this off. Okay. Oh, now I can't turn it off. What am I turning off?
Oh, now you got small.
Oh.
Now you're regular.
Oh, you know what? I'm completely in the wrong area.
Ooh.
Look, see?
Oh. Wait, I'm looking this way. Oh, Uncle Andy, huge.
I know, but you know what I did is I clicked the wrong one. Let me see if I can. Okay, that's me. Oh. This is you. Okay, now I'm going to go here. I have to make it the right size again. Oh man, this is stuff. This is that broadcast quality we were talking about.
It's actually slimming though for me.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, you want to be smaller?
Yeah. Ooh,
how about that?
Hey, how you guys doing? What a cruel world! It's a cruel world.
Oh, there now I feel like me again.
Yeah, I gotta leave you a little bigger. I can't do this. Usually I have the guides and all that kind of stuff, but I'm gonna just leave it right there and not mess with it anymore. I know.
Back to normal size. I've been using a lower voice.
Register.
Yeah, at home. Even when I'm listening to music and I'm singing, I sing like octave lower because of what you said. And it's like, yeah, I don't strain to hit the higher parts that when I usually, I'm singing. And I was like, wow. And I told my daughter, and then she started talking like this too. She goes, what if I go lower? Would that be way less strain?
But you know what? If it takes work to practice that.
Yeah.
But later on, you don't feel the stress. And wait till you do a show, and after the show, you go, you know what? I don't feel that tightness that I normally do after a show.
Yeah.
I would do a show and completely lose my voice.
Oh yeah, same. I used to do that too. Yeah. If I have like 3 shows in a row, Monday I'm not talking.
Yeah. So Jess Scuzzy says, definitely going to catch Andy and James on the 19th. Oh, that's cool. Mahalo nui loa. And Mad Statter, you are both so kind, Ellen and Papi Cheney. What, did they say you look wonderful? Hey, Zunker Harris. I don't think we've seen Zunker Harris before. Auntie Maddie.
Hey.
And by the way, if you're new here, okay, and you're from Hawaii or just visited and you want to see an old stomping ground that you used to visit, please let us know. We may have a custom-made Hawaii music video that goes through your neighborhood.
I saw Jim Payne again. Jim Payne
Where?
from
Where?
Oklahoma.
Where?
A little further, just a little bit
further
more
up.
there.
Oh, wait, Terry in Scotland. We got to say how's it
how's it,
together.
Terry?
And there's Jim Payne. Oh, with a picture of the statue on Kamehameha Day. There we
Jim
go.
Payne was the one that got us started with all this Facebook group stuff when he mentioned the Oklahoma group. And then I joined into that group, then found the Washington group and all the other groups. So Jim Payne kind of sparked that.
Jim, it's your fault.
So hopefully when we do a show in Oklahoma, we get to meet Jim Payne.
We're also, by the way, working on Sacramento, right? We got some inquiries on that. And then Shakalaka is talking about Virginia.
That's funny because G Gamba was asking about D.C.
Yeah, and well, in there's a group in Virginia and someone who does shows there specifically designed for Hawaiians and said, well, so Shak said, hey, you want me to? So she introduced me to that person and we're emailing back and forth.
I would love that because my sister lives in Reston, Virginia, which is in Fairfax, right outside of D.C.
And look here, Darren is saying, hey, come to Fresno. We'd love to. How far is Fresno from Sacramento, Darren? Don't know because we're working on Sacramento.
Yeah, and then people have been asking about Southern California, and we'll hopefully get to do something there.
Oh, that would be good. And Kamaka Brown's down there.
Ah, nice. Paul Ogata, I think he's Oceanside, so he's further south. Yeah.
Yeah, don't know. And I was who was it? Kermit Appeal was on Kamaka Brown's podcast, and I went there and I was talking, and I said, Kermit, we're gonna be in Renton, bro. If you're around, let me know. You know.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Sounds like DC area is a great option. Yeah. Well,
Auntie Bagel lives over there.
Oh, does she?
In Virginia.
So, Mad Statter, can you travel? Because, if you're a good MC.
Hey.
Suit up!
Yep. Chatter with Statter.
4-hour drive to Fresno from San Francisco. Oh, that's a bit. Oh, look, 2.5 hours. Darren evidently drives faster.
Yeah. Chatter with Statter hits the road.
Yeah, and look at this here. Papi Cheney, 4 hours to Fresno. But he's talking, with takeoff and landing and having to prep the plane.
Also getting delayed on the runway.
Right.
Felicia's asking about Tennessee.
Oh, Tennessee. We would see what we're trying to put together here, and it's interesting in that if we find a group, right, a group of Hawaiians that are on probably Facebook groups, right? And then we can go there and say, hey, listen, if we get 300 people to commit to coming to the show, then we can afford it because we have to fly there, get hotel rooms, rent cars and, do all kinds of stuff, right? Eat plate lunches, right? So, and Aloha State of Mind says, my neighbor is Ian Bagg. He was runner-up on Last Comic Standing in 2015. Well, there you go. Koto 808, how are you? Did we see JoJo Girl? I didn't see
her today yet.
I didn't see her today either. I forgot to say hi to her the other day, and I felt bad. Okay, I can travel for sure. Well, guess what? Wouldn't that be great? We put a crew together.
Yeah.
Ooh. No, cause not four. No way. Ooh, okay. Come to the 9th Island. Yeah, I'm already talking to somebody about that.
That's almost automatic 9th Island.
That's a no-brainer, that. Hey, Zunker Harris. Hey, Andy, do you know about the bespoke Hawaiian shirt company in Eureka, way Northern California? No, I do not know. But we could use a shirt sponsor.
Hey.
So tell them watch the show. And if that doesn't, make them spit coffee, we might have a shot. There's Gigamba. We mentioned Gigamba earlier, didn't we? She better than me if you never hear me playing Fortnite with Terry on the stream. Watch out. Oh, Jojo Girl is here eating popcorn.
Hey.
Yeah. Eating popcorn. I love when you eat popcorn, you go.
I hate when it gets stuck between your teeth, the shell of the kernel.
Oh, yeah. Or how about when you grind them and then you hit an unpopped kernel?
Oh.
That's a wake-up call right there.
That's when you're like, I'm out of this. I'm not watching this movie anymore. I'm out of here.
Did you know that in the 20s, right, they built popcorn companies, built movie theaters and said, you can have everything, we just want the popcorn concession. Because there was so much profit in popcorn.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because you figure you take 35 cents worth of popcorn. I'm talking today's dollars, right? And then you pop a bag this big and you sell it for $8.
Oh.
And what does it take? Some heat, you know what I mean? So, yeah, it's...
who runs the butter company? Because that's the real hero.
Oh, I get one long sleeve shirt with all kind ukuleles. Well, I'm wearing a long sleeve Aloha shirt. You don't see that too often.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, Richard Chamberlain, when he did Island Sun, a series here in Hawaii, my brother was a series regular on that show. Richard Chamberlain had custom-made long-sleeve Aloha shirts because he didn't like short-sleeve ones. So all his shirts were custom-made.
Yeah, I like long sleeves. I think you look tougher with long sleeves. Because a short sleeve, when you show unless you have like
guns.
The rock guns.
Yeah.
Or a tattoo, which is
a tattoo. Or youth.
Yeah, that too. And you don't have with a farmer's tan. You know?
Well, that's where you get it from wearing that shirt.
Okay. We're continuing. Let me give a shout out to Hawaii Volcanic Water. I got the new bottle.
Wow, look at that, the new bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is prettier.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. And it's sideways, so when you're drinking, turn them sideways so we can see that.
And it opens. Upside down.
Yeah.
There you go. Boom.
Boom. Here, wait, let's go to the James cam there.
It's on my face, that's why. There we go.
Oh, yeah. That is nice. Oh, they changed the bottle.
Am I too close? What's happening?
That's good looking.
Oh, there you go. HawaiiVolcanic.com. Get your water, ladies and gentlemen. 100% recycled bottle. Be Pono, do what's right.
There we go. And how the heck they get clear plastic out of recycled? I don't know. Watch out. Lots of family. Okay. Oh, let's see.
David Escobar, how's it?
Oh, David, how are you? Aloha no. Okay. Now we're going to do a editorialized video, and this one's kind of interesting here. I mean, criminals can be so clever, and sometimes you think, why didn't I think of that? Well, this next video did that for me.
Store security footage from a Miami Gardens tech store captures a thief stealing $15,000 worth of merchandise while wearing a cardboard box on his head. According to store owner, around 4 a.m. Saturday, the box-wearing bandit entered the Miami Gardens eye repair tech store and stole 19 iPhones and $8,000 in cash. Despite having his business ransacked, store owner Jeremiah Berganza couldn't help but laugh at the thief's disguise.
First, I was really, when I received a call that somebody had broke in, I was really frustrated. But when there was a laugh on my face when I saw the recording video of my surveillance.
The robber then appears to accidentally swat the box off of his head, revealing his face before quickly putting it back on and leaving the store. Berganza explained how he was able to help police identify the suspect.
I was able to recognize the guide, and then we're able to take a picture from another day of surveillance. And I went around the businesses in the plaza and tell them, this is the guy. If you see him, just give me a call. So one of the barbershops here.
Funny.
They called me in. It was like the guy's right here in the plaza. He was hanging around the plaza. The next day, like nothing happened.
The alleged robber was later identified and arrested, this time without a box on his head.
Wow.
No, it's not him crying.
Look at this guy.
At the time of this
Where's
recording,
he think
authorities
he's
have
going?
not yet released the suspect's name or any additional information on the incident. For Law and Crime After Hours, I'm Sam Goldberg.
Wow.
Just because his box betrayed him.
Yeah, I saw that his box betrayed him. You know, he goes, hey, somebody robbed my store. Do you have any information on him? No, but I think he was a boxer. But you know what? He inspired me. So I'm thinking this Halloween, tell me what you think.
Oh, look at that. Hey.
What do you think?
I wouldn't go stealing anything with that. I can still see half your
No?
face. Oh, put him sideways to be hammerhead shark.
Oh, I like that better. Yeah, but you see, there is a technology that it can't seem to get wired.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know. Plus, I know what it is. He's not wearing earphones.
Oh,
or
there
headphones.
You go. Yeah.
Wait, let me see if I can. It still doesn't fit. Oh, my box is too shallow. Oh, no wonder I didn't invoke the face hider.
Oh, there you go.
There we go. Now I can do it.
Now you can steal stuff.
Wait. Now I can steal stuff. Yeah.
Now you can get on the train, the rail, and
use the bathroom anywhere I want.
AI cannot figure you out at all.
Who am I? And you know what? This is COVID ready because look.
Oh.
See.
Ooh.
Boy. Okay.
It's actually a good look.
Yeah, thank you so much. I worked hard on that all day, as you can probably tell.
Yeah, the tape job.
Whew, man, I gotta tell you. Look at that. You'll be playing Alice in Chains, Man in the Box. Ooh, wrong generation. I don't know that song. Okay, but Aware thinks it's funny, and I think now you're using now you're using the box right. Yeah, I know.
Well, to me, it looked like a cat.
Some cat robbed a store. Oh, haha, you made me laugh. Well, I'm glad. Just, we should ask people to send pictures with a box on their head.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. It just came to me.
Have that be their avatar?
Yeah. Try a trash bag. Yeah. with a elastic tie right here, and you see him going.
Yeah.
I feel hot.
He was in the store for 10 minutes and then passed out.
And he kept tapping. Hey, I give up, bag. I give up. Oh, no face recognition. They used to sell these hats and like ball caps, right? And the brim had these bright LED lights on it, right? And you could turn it on, and that was specifically to so that face recognitions. What is this here?
Mommysaurus X
is now
Rex.
following.
Mommysaurus Rex.
Oh, Mamasaurus Rex.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great name.
Nice.
Don't mess with Mama. I know she got those two little hands. She gives you the sasa.
Sometimes I want to jump in, but sometimes I want to watch you continue with the bit and see how far it goes.
Just let him flounder there by himself.
Yeah, do that dinosaur thing.
The Tyrannosaurus Rex boxer. I got no jab, but if you get close,
this hook gonna catch you.
I'm gonna catch you with my tail. Oh, COVID ready. Okay, yes, because you never know when you want to. What was it? I can't even remember what it was called now. Sharing droplets. What was it? Respiratory droplets. Remember that?
Yeah.
Because during that, remember we were talking about that would be a great name for a band, the Respiratory Droplets.
Oh, that's a cool name.
Yeah.
Respiratory droplets.
Yeah, my guts busting. Yeah. Well, thank you, Darren. Okay.
Oh, look at the avatar.
OMG. Oh, watch out. Oh, Mamasaurus Rex. Oh, what? You like one? Here's my OMG. Hey, what do you think? Woo!
That is a cute avatar.
Yeah, that is a very cute avatar.
Yeah. Family-friendly avatar.
I like that. I know. Mamasaurus. Oh, great name. Jason help me.
Valieri?
Valieri?
Yeah, maybe.
Aha! Okay, Jason. Now again, anyone new here, if you have an old stomping grounds in Hawaii, we may have a video that goes through your neighborhood. We're about, oh no, we're at the top of the hour already. Yeah. But I have one more video.
Yes, let's get to it.
And this is, we always support art in the schools.
Yes.
And it breaks our heart when we hear that art for kids in high schools is discontinued. But here's someone, 12 years old, went back to his elementary school to pay it forward.
Good stuff.
Arts can be anything. Those are the words of a young Waipahu artist who just finished his first mural. The piece done as a gift to his former elementary school classmates to show them that they can do anything.
This one had all the motivational, the choose
Look
love.
at this. How high are you guys?
High on life.
We're high on life, Jason. Thank you, though.
Art, the sugar cane, because you know it's Waipahu, and the most motivational quote and inspirational one right here.
Be brave, push your limits. Courage, gratitude, forgiveness, compassion. The mural features the essence of Waipahu, matching the prideful colors of its school.
Very cool drop shadow, too. You see that?
Yeah.
12-year-old Santos Sabio found an interest in doing a mural when the school worked on one to help kids stay away from vaping.
The inspiration was from the Breathe Aloha mural that Mr. Ken did with the other students. He invited them along.
Ooh.
Breathe Aloha.
Nice.
808, no vape. Wow.
We could participate, and that inspired me to make this mural right here.
Ken Nishimura is an artist with Keep It Flowing. He pounced on the idea to help nurture a young artist, but they had to do it right.
Approach a mural in the process of asking for permission and
No, just walk up to the police station with one spray can and say, I'd like to honor my girlfriend.
I know we got some new trains that you would like to graffiti.
Yes.
But ask permission first.
coming to the principal prepared.
I had to go through like maybe 3-4 designs until I got the right one.
The project got approved by the principal, so Santos got a color composite. They found a wall.
This was the first take. People had trouble reading them. So it's supposed to say don't, but never come out that good.
And they got to work Saturday. After hours of work, they finished on Sunday.
This was the second version, way more legible.
This
is my first mural.
The message behind the work is what impressed Nishimura most.
He drafted his own concept on wanting to leave the school a mural that was about wellness and positivity.
And it wasn't the only art Santos worked on. To thank Nishimura, he made him this piece of art of the Northern Lights.
We're setting up today and...
Okay, watch what's coming up here. Brother show his art, but he's not that good at being on TV.
Oh.
Okay, talk about broadcast quality. I think he watches this show. Watch this when he shows his art.
Presented me with a canvas that he created, and he created this artwork for me.
Isn't that beautiful?
And it's very touching and
Nice
dear to
two
my heart
corners
because
of it.
You
think the cameraman would have pull back a little, throw brother one bone.
Yeah. But those two corners
Anyone
were
can-
amazing.
me a T-shirt or a hat, but he took time and energy to create it. So I'm really honored.
That's a good looking, well balanced billboard.
Yeah, I think it looks really nice.
To have this piece.
Now, Santos says he hopes the other students will feel motivated and inspired when they see his mural. He wants to continue to make those murals.
Yeah, lucky he's not old school Waipahu.
I think we should just leave this guy on the screen for. Just do another half hour. Just leave him on. People tuning in. What the heck is this?
What is going on? The new stock.
The frozen man was found in Hawaii. And he has been like this. And a lot of people said, you know, bro, I hate to tell you this, but your jacket, small kind short. No? Okay. Maybe not. And, you know, we can criticize anyone because we're so perfect.
Yeah, we're amazing. I have no holes in my teeth here.
No.
I'm still waiting for my bridges to come in.
Yeah, me either. And, you know, when you have perfect hair.
Yeah. You know.
Oh.
And not to mention that I'm sitting like this and it looks like I'm huge down here because I'm leaning back when I should be like this.
So you should be leaning forward.
But
Yeah,
then
well, oh my God! And then I
Yeah.
go back. Look at that. Now we look like David and Goliath. Yeah, I know. But, well, you know, yeah, I've been hooked on ice cream lately. I've been eating ice cream.
Lately, I've been on ice cream since I was a kid.
I know, but I mean, it's just like I'm starting to go, and I don't know what it is, but I'm developing what we were calling it, the food baby.
Oh, no, yeah.
Yeah. That was a really beautiful mirror.
It was.
Simple and to the point.
That could be on a shirt.
Yeah. And you know, be brave. Isn't that what Augie Tolba's daughter's program, anti-bullying program is called?
Yep.
Be brave. Yeah.
That's not lucky. It's not old school Waipahu because then it'd have like somebody with a switchblade or butterfly knife or
a kahako over the U.
Oh yeah,
Waipahu.
And
Hey, we were almost. Did you hear that?
Yeah, it had that. Like the waves were intertwined and.
Yeah, we were like. I think that's what is known as a tritone sub.
Oh,
I know.
I'm not
All
sure
the
what it-
musicians out there went, dude, did he just say tritone sub? Okay.
All two of them here.
Well, I have a brother-in-law with a master's in music.
Oh, wow.
And sometimes when he speaks, I'm like, okay, I'm going to remember that because there's no one else I've ever spoken to that said tritone sub.
Tritone sub.
Yeah. What it is, you know, when you have a chord and you have 3 notes, you take one of the notes and you change it to some odd thing. It's a jazz deal, and then you get what they call a tritone sub. So instead of dun, it's dun, and some oddball note. I remember a musician came to Y&I and said, okay, we play jazz, so it'll sound like regular music, and whenever you hear something that to you sounds flat, that's jazz. Okay.
Oreo milkshakes. Now I'm going to Jack in the Box.
Don't start. Tritone sub. I'm impressed. Ooh, see? You never know when you're going to just...
And you just impressed the Maharishi.
Maharishi. All 62 of them.
Yeah.
I know.
That sounds like talking about some kind of sultan or something.
You both did the oddball note. No, thank you. We've been doing that for about 4 months now.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, we just actually did regular notes, but we're both oddballs. So.
Oh, look at that! Oh, Miles says pretty good explanation.
Hey.
Andy. Oh, thank you.
That's
Well,
from a
Miles
teacher.
would know.
Yeah.
Thanks for explaining because I was gonna Google the tritone thing. Yeah, no, it's tritone sub.
Boom.
Yeah, sub, of course, being substitution because you take one of the notes and you make it. So you say, what note can I put in here that makes me look cool?
Oh.
I would like to wear a beret, but until I get that part wired, I'm not allowed to.
I was confused because you said beret, but you pointed at your shoulders. I was like, wait, I thought the beret was a cap or a hat. You did this.
A big beret that goes up.
I think that's a sombrero.
Yes, because, you know, among jazz aficionados, the sombrero is the chosen head. That's the headgear of choice. Yeah, notice your sombrero. Tell me, could I borrow a copy of Miles' aura?
I like that Mexican group that sings Raspberry Beret. Maharishi is now following. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Maharishi 62. That's what it took. The tritone sub pushed him over the edge.
Boom. See, I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
But
boom.
Jazz references.
Yes.
OMG.
Yeah. So you guys out there, please salsa the like button.
Yeah.
Subscribe. We're almost reaching that goal.
That's right. Of 30,000.
Yeah.
Maokoto Sho. I thought you meant Triton submarine. No. Tritone as opposed to, I don't know enough of that. All right, gang, that's about it. Thank you so much. We're here every weekday, 3 p.m.
Yes.
And we would like to thank all the people who have rejoined us on Facebook because we were in Facebook jail for a while.
We are free at last.
Free at last, free at last. We're on parole. Yeah. And by the way, the reason we're on every weekday at 3 p.m. on most platforms, it's part of our required public service.
Yeah. So it's either pick up garbage on the freeway,
right,
or do this
and talk about esoteric jazz references.
Yeah.
I think that's it. Nobody get my joke. Habot. Oh, Putin. What? Oh, Maokoto Show. Nobody go. Let's go back and try to figure out Maokoto's
we can break
joke.
it down. We're comedians.
Yeah, let's break it down. I thought you meant Triton sub.
Marine. Maybe it's a type of submarine.
Triton sub?
Yeah.
I think a Triton is a sub.
Well, I know Triton, isn't that the thing?
Well, it's the pit, that fork with the three
Yeah,
things.
that what is that? The sea god
Zeus.
Poseidon.
Poseidon.
Yeah.
Zeus.
So I think the Triton, right? So submarine.
Poseidon. Yeah, and every time you see a picture, he's holding that thing because he like better cell phone reception.
Yeah.
So
well, you do need that extra underwater.
Underwater because it bounces off the surface.
Yeah.
Right.
See, undersea Wi-Fi is not as strong as outside Wi-Fi.
Right.
Under the sea.
Okay, we got it. Ariel's
Neptune.
father's name. Oh, and Neptune. Yeah, was it Neptune or?
I think
it was Neptune.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You win. Daryl, Triton is the gum.
Trident. Well, hey, you're making fun of my puka teeth.
I thought I was off. Colleen says Spock.
Vulcan.
Yeah, nothing's further than under the sea than outer space.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, there was Star Trek 3.
Yeah.
That they brought a humpback whale.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The future to help save the future.
To save the future
from the
whales,
past. Yeah. Although one of the funniest jokes I've ever seen that with William Shatner was when he said, "Spock, are you out of your Vulcan mind?"
Oh, that's right on the edge. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Koto 808 says Poseidon is Neptune.
Oh.
Neptune, same god.
Oh. But if Poseidon sings, he sings in auto-tune.
No. Or he was Poseidon, and then after he had some gambling debt, he changed his name.
Oh, I was thinking
and
more.
Started carrying a weapon.
I was thinking he was the trans god. So he went from Poseidon.
Right.
He went from Poseidon to Neptune.
Like Venus is Aphrodite.
Oh, Aphrodite.
Aphrodite.
Yeah.
Aphrodite sounds like something. Oh, do you need us to change your Aphrodite?
I thought Venus was the white one and Aphrodite was not
the
white
Popolo
one. Oh, Greek versus Rome. Thank you, Awatz.
There we go, Awatz. This guy. Hey, if we ever play a game show, I call Akapu Awatz.
Oh yeah, I think he can get him right.
Yeah.
Not only is he correct, but he's always fast with the buzzer.
He's fat. Right there. He was.
And then he go, Awat.
What?
Yeah, I like a guy who talks trash.
Yeah, and by the way, Awat, his last name is Barayu.
Awat. Barayu.
You know Awat? Oh, Mr. Barayu.
Mr. Barayu.
Sounds like a gym teacher. Oh, excuse me, Mr. Barayu. I can go home. I forgot my shots.
Hey, what happened to him? Oh, he crying? Why? Got bad grades on my bother you. I'll bother you and fail me. I was like, oh, I'll bother you.
Ah, Mama Sean, exactly, yes. Translated from Greek to Roman. I misclassed that day.
I thought.
Okay, guys, you know what? Oh, we had a habut baby on the whole time. No wonder. Oh my goodness.
Hey, whenever we have Habut baby on, it's always good.
Yeah, that's right. Because when a habut baby grow up, it's this. Oh, and then on Thursdays.
Oh, ooh, that's a serious vibe.
That's a serious vibe, because I gotta tell you guys, this is habut man.
The king, the king, ladies and gentlemen,
the king, right there, Don Ho. All right, gang. We messed around too much, so I don't know how we're going to end this.
Yeah, but we appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining us every weekday. Hemajang Gang, we are here because we love you guys.
Why?
Z? We already did that bit. We can't do it again.
We can't do it.
We did it. It's on a short, so we got to retire it.
We got to retire it.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm going to hit the button, okay?